I'm here to do a review on the Lauren by Ralph Lauren Newbury satchel, and this is what it looks like. I have it in the, I think, Lauren tan color. This one is very similar to, you'll see, I'll show you the top, but I'm just trying to show you the round. But it's very similar to the Prada double zip, the, you know, I think one of Michael Kors, I forgot what it's called now, the name of the bag. But a lot of, what I mean is a lot of other designers also have done this same look. I personally have one that is similar to it, and that's the Tory Burch Robinson double zip. And it's much smaller than this. So I kind of wanted to just show you what this one looks like, just because I've been using it for a little while now, and so you guys can get an idea. This one retails for, I think, about $298, but it could go up to like $300 something. I got it on sale. I forgot, I think Bloomingdale's. I got it for $150. Maybe slightly less, I don't remember. It was around that, so it was a really good deal. I didn't have to spend too much on it. I really liked my Tory Burch Robinson double zip, but it was a little too small to carry a lot more things. So what I did was got a bigger one, but for much less, and also a different brand. This bag is also Saffian leather. Kind of see the, just the, you know, texture of it. So it's very like it's very durable, it holds its shape very well, and it's also still very, you know, like if you touch it, it's not hard, which is what I like. It still smells kind of like leather, a different type of leather, but you do smell it. It comes with two top handles like this that flip downwards completely, which I love because when I wear it crossbody, this doesn't get in my way. And you can easily put it on your shoulder. See? So some of the satchels do not allow you to do that, put it all the way on your shoulder. You could put it on your arm, but not on your shoulder. But this one you could, so that's great. The crossbody strap is adjustable. I don't even have it on the shortest one. I usually do. But this one, if I were to wear it, it would hit me like right at my hips kind of area. So that's what it looks like if I just wear it on my shoulder. If I wear crossbody, which also works, then it'll hit right about there. So I'm like right in the middle of this adjustment, so I can still adjust it shorter or longer. And I'm about 5'1", 5'2", so get an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so more about the bag. The bag has two sets of poppers, right there and right there, which you can unpop and make this center bigger. So the center looks like this, and it's held by this magnetic flap, and also there's a one on the bottom here. So there's two, and then if you close it together, actually let me zip up the side so you can kind of see it better. So if you push it together, it looks like that, but you can easily pop them open and then they'll close like that. So with the button poppers open, let me just open them really quick. So now they're open, and then the inside's much bigger. And of course, at this point, you can still magnetic it shut, but if you open it that big, it's more likely that you'll have a lot of stuff, and that's why you can't. There are also, so okay, I guess I'll show you the middle compartment first. It's really big. I have some stuff in there already. There is a zipper pocket up here, and that one goes down pretty far. So it's a pretty big pocket. It has the Ralph Lauren tag right there. And then on the other side of this bag, there are two slip pockets. One's slightly bigger than the other, but they're pretty similar in size. I have my gum in there. And then the actual pocket's quite big. So I have my Tory Burch wallet, zip wallet. This is the Marion Colton, I think. And then I have my sunglass case, which you've seen in previous videos. I have like just like a shopping baggie, my keys, car keys, a charger, headphones, tissue, pen. So I mean that's pretty much what I have in there right now, but of course you can fit a lot more. You can see that, you know, it's pretty empty. And speaking of empty, it's quite light. The Tory Burch one, I have the small size, and so it's light in that sense. But I could see how if you get a bigger one, it might be a little heavier. This one's actually much lighter, although I don't think it's any worse, if that makes sense. The lining is still very nice. It's got this kind of canvas lining, which is very durable, and since it's kind of like dark color brown, it doesn't get dirty very easily. The canvas starts about, I don't know, an inch down from the bottom, so you can see that. I'm trying to show you a better angle. You can see that it's still leather up until here, and then it starts becoming canvas. So that's the main compartment, which is also where the if you choose to put the crossbody strap, it's also where it hooks. So you can see there's a little D-ring here, so it hooks on this side and this side, and you can easily just, these are not lobster clasps, they're clasps that you can just remove quite easily. So so that's the main compartment. When you wear it like open crossbody, you can, it does look a little strange because it's on either side of the bag. Not too noticeable. See, you can't really notice it. But if you were to have it shut like this, then you really definitely can't notice it. So if this is one of your pet peeves, where the shoulder strap don't match up exactly, so it creates kind of like a diagonal thing, once the bag is closed, you don't really notice. See? So there are two more compartments on either side, and like a lot of the double zips, they are two zippers. And so it looks like this, quite spacious. I think I put like cables and stuff in there for charging and whatnot. And then on the other side, I have a lot of papers just to keep like straight and organized. They're not too big of pockets. I mean, they go all the way down to the bottom and sides of this bag, but in terms of width, they're not. I mean, you could put a lot of papers, but I don't think you could put a wallet nicely in there. So there's that. And then there's also, of course, the feet at the bottom, which I love. I especially with these kind of bags, I need it to have feet because that's how it's protected. So overall, very light, very durable. I actually wore this on a vacation recently. I brought it to Portland with me, and it was raining, of course. It wasn't raining as bad as I imagined it would. It could have, but it was raining, and this one held up really well. Like, no water stain, no watermarks. You know, I hung it on all kinds of stuff because I was eating at restaurants. No scratches, no anything. Very lightweight. Was able to put a bunch of stuff that I wanted in here. It did get heavy once I filled it up, but you know, any bag would have done that. So I do want to say that there's one thing that I did not like about this bag, and it's the way when it's really filled and heavy and you wear it crossbody, you can kind of see the this area. If you pull too hard on it, let me see if I could show you. If you pull too hard on it, the fabric does lift up a little bit. See, so yeah. So if it's really heavy, you can start to see the fabric kind of pull up, and it was just kind of making me, I don't know, I didn't like it because I thought it was ruining the bag, or it was it just didn't look very good. I mean, probably only I could see it, but yeah. So, I mean, in any case, you shouldn't like fill up your bag no matter what it is. You shouldn't fill it to the max, and because that will happen to it. But in those scenarios, if you carry it by the top handles, you know, then it wouldn't cause that problem. So I only had about like 1 day or something that I filled it really full and had that happen. Oh, I forgot to mention that this one does come with so there's nothing on the back of the bag, no pockets, no anything. On the front there's a very small RLL kind of embossed in there. It's not raised, it's just embossed in there for Lauren Ralph Lauren. And then right here there's a little tag that says, again, Lauren Ralph Lauren. So in case you're interested, this is the same Saffiano leather as the bag. Yeah, gold hardware. Not too much hardware, but it's gold. And yeah, so I think that is removable. I haven't tried removing it, so don't quote me on that. But I think if you really dislike it, you could remove it. So anyway, that's my review on the Lauren Ralph Lauren Newbury satchel. They do come in totes, and the totes do not have this crossbody strap. It's just a tote, so it's just this top handle. And they do come in different sizes in Newbury, I think, and they also come with. They also have different brands. Or different lines. I forgot the name of those, but if you look for it, I was able to find several, probably old too. They were older versions, but they're very similar. They have this, you know, big compartment, double zip, you know, top handle. But I personally really wanted a crossbody strap, and I also wanted something that was good for my frame, which, like I said, is 5'1", about 5'1", 5'2". So if you're kind of like me, you want something that would hold enough papers, could bring on a long day or something, have the option to wear crossbody or on your shoulder, this is something you probably look into. It's pretty affordable. If you get it on sale, they are available at Macy's, as well as, like I said, I got mine at, I think, Bloomingdale's. So it's available in a lot of places, and I would suggest even looking at TJ Maxx or something, because I know that I've seen they do have certain type of Lauren Ralph Lauren bags there. So yeah, if you have any questions, any further details you wanted about this bag, please feel free to leave a comment below and I'll try to answer it. Hopefully you found this helpful or entertaining, and I'll see you next time in my next review. Bye!